everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year, happy 2024. Here we are again, another January. Gosh, that's come around so fast, hasn't it? I'm probably late to the party with this one, as always, but I thought I'm still gonna do it because it's fun and I feel like we're getting earlier and earlier every year. Like I noticed on TikTok, between Christmas and New Year, everyone was doing their what I got for Christmas, but I was working in between and I also got a virus. I think a lot of us got something COVID-esque. So yeah, this is the first chance I've had to film this, so I thought I would just go straight into it. If you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Lesley, so lovely to have you here. But let's get into the video. That was so bad. So I actually thought this was the cutest thing. My dad got my sister and I new stockings. So it says, it has an L on it for Lesley, and I just thought it was so nice to get as a new stocking. He said, I think it was from B&M, but they're so fluffy and cozy, and I just thought it was a really nice thing. There's bits and bobs in here. I'm going to fire through some of it. Some of the pieces I picked for me and my sister because my dad's not going to know like what to get, like wee bits and bobs, wee bits of makeup. So I was like, I'll just pick out bits and bobs, but I'll go through some of the stuff because I was very heavily TikTok influenced for a lot of it. When my sister was opening it, I was watching her and I was like, yeah, I was definitely on TikTok for a lot of December looking at what to buy. So I'm going to start off with, this was the first TikTok purchase. So this is, I think it's a Korean skincare brand. Why is it not focusing? There we go. So it is a CC Red corrector, and I'm going to just show you very quickly because I am in love with this. If you suffer from like any redness, discoloration in your skin, which I get a lot of because I'm like fair and like sensitive skinned, I get like red blotchy patches, etc. So this comes out and it's like green because, you know, the color, whatever it is, color theory, green is going to be the opposite side from red. Let me see if I can just show you. So it goes on green, but actually it then just melts into your skin tone. But like, because there wasn't much redness in my hand, you're not going to see it. But see, when you put it on your face, it totally like eliminates any redness. So I was TikTok influenced, but I can say I love this. Such a good wee product. Couple more wee bits that were sort of the skincare, makeup route. So I picked these out. So haven't used this yet. This is the Invisible UV SPF 50 Charlotte Tilbury primer. I am like getting into makeup and skincare this year. This is my kind of like, it's not a resolution because I've kind of been getting into it throughout December, but it's something that I want to try and do a little bit more of because I think it's a really nice form of self-care. And it includes shopping. So poreless primer, we're going to try that maybe later on in another video. And this is the Glow Toner. So I wasn't influenced by TikTok on this one. I just thought, what can I get that's like a bit different? I didn't really want to buy like loads of makeup because my sister feels more into skincare, and I just thought, yeah, let's give this a go. So that was a couple of Charlotte Tilbury products. This next one, another TikTok purchase. It's the Paw Pot It Does It All 7-in-1 hair treatment, and that's my kind of sentence because I actually get anxiety when I see people that have so many products lined up they're going to put on their face or their hair, and I'm like, I'm a beginner. Like, I love this, and I will say I really struggle with like, so I have extensions in, but see my natural hair, you can see it here, it goes horribly frizzy, and I already feel a difference when I use this and I immediately style my hair. Like, it honestly, it smooths it. These are the 7 things it does. Heat protection, reduces split ends, detangler, leave-in hair treatment, reduces frizz and smooths, blow dry styling, and adds shine. Honestly would recommend this as if you have like frizzy hair or fine hair. This is good. And if you also just get overwhelmed by products, we're doing it all in one bottle. Okay, this next thing I want to show you is huge. Oh my god. How amazing is this candle? I love that my dad picks these out for us. Like, it's actually a local sort of garden, not a garden centre, a florist that sells them. There's a beautiful kind of bauble on it as well. It is absolutely ginormous. So I'm going to open it actually because I wanted to keep it like this so you could see it. But I'll open it now and see what it smells like. Oh my god, I smell it already. Is that not beautiful? It is a ton weight though, as my dad would say. I'm going to move in just to show you. So it's got a little stag head. Oh. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 6 wicks. Is that a 6-wick candle? So, oh my god, that is divine. And this is one of these candles. I'm gonna have to burn it for the first time for literally like 4 hours or something so that we get all the edge. We don't want to have candle tunneling. If you don't know what that is and you love candles, research it, because it's basically the way to like maximize your candles. So I love this. So this next thing isn't really a stocking filler, to be honest. It's way too expensive to be a stocking filler, but I put it in the stockings just as I thought it was like a nice wee surprise. So I got one for me and my sister. And look at this stunning box. The box is just beyond. I love it. And I just thought this is something my sister doesn't really have, and I thought she would appreciate. So hers is a slightly different style. Let me just show you this paper. But it is a little scarf. So this is the design I decided to go for, and I just thought this is gonna look really nice around my Galleria bag, because I thought it's pink and white, and I think the white will just tie in really nicely because I have the medium Galleria in white, and I just thought this was a really nice gift. So my sister's one is lilac and it has a floral pattern. They did have a pink version of it, but actually I feel like I preferred the triangle pattern. So this was a little kind of bonus ball, if you will. So another little makeup-y TikTok item. This was, so I have really got into Michaela on TikTok, her makeup videos, and I like her vibe. And she was talking about this brand NYX and their marshmallow products, and I thought that is right up my street. Like, this is a marshmallow scented primer, and I think she was testing out their setting spray. Yeah, right up my street. And I hadn't been using a primer, so now I have two to compare. This one I think was probably cheaper, I can't remember. Most of these ones I got on Amazon, so I will link them. Then when I was in London, I wanted to get us like a wee thing from Harrods, so I went to the Gucci beauty stand and I picked us up this, which I actually got as a gift for my friend for her 30th, and I loved it, and I thought, oh my god, it's such a stunning makeup palette. So I thought that's a nice thing I could get for our stocking. So here is a little box and the pouch, and then I'm gonna just slide it out. Oh, I mean, look, I love how it looks kind of vintage, looks kind of retro. Oh, I love it. And oops, this is what's inside. So it's like a powder. The only thing is, I feel like I've gone too dark with the powder, but the sales assistant was saying that it's really light to put on, but I put some on a pad and literally it was horrendous. It looked like I was putting on fake tan. So I think maybe I just need a brush and lightly over the face. I actually could do with some right now, because I think I must have oily skin, because I don't know, I feel like I'm always shiny. So I'm patting a tiny bit. Let's see. In fact, we can see this big bit of shine there. Is it me or is that looking really orange? Anyway, I think maybe it's gonna work for me better with a brush, but although I can see it's taking some of the shine down there. So anyway, I just really, really loved the case, and I believe it's refillable, so I could always get a lighter shade the next time. I think there's ones that are no, it's completely translucent, so maybe that would have been better, but oh well. He also gave me a couple of samples. I said that I worked in retail as well, and we had a chat about like, are people shopping as much, etc. So he popped in some Gucci mascara, which love that, can't wait to try, and some Burberry scents. Now, I don't know, is Burberry owned by Gucci or vice versa? Don't know, but something to Google. So that was from there. Let me see what else we have over here. My dad also popped in another candle, and there's a couple of things in my kitchen I need to go and grab. But before I do that, I'll just show you what else I popped in here. So from my brother, a Zara gift card, along with a nice soap from Lush, I believe. Is this Lush? Yeah. It smells really nice. This is the Bohemian soap. Love that. And my aunties actually, or my auntie, sorry, gave me these little ankle design tights, and I've seen Jilly Isabella on TikTok, she wore them with like these type of tights with like a high heel, and it looked so cute. So I'm gonna give that a go. I don't know if I've got the legs for it, but we'll try. I think that's everything I've got in here. My auntie also gave Jack and I a voucher for the Ivy, which I absolutely love. So really excited to use that. I think they also have a good couple of like offers on in January, so that might be quite a nice time to go, and then you get to like benefit from both like the voucher and any deals they have on. So I've got a couple more wee things to show you, and then I'm going to show you one of the bigger pieces. So there's a few sort of culinary items because my dad is pretty much a chef, to be honest. Like, he isn't, but he definitely could have been. And that's not me trying to sound like I'm showing off, but he is a very good cook, and I actually, for so long, like, would get so nervous cooking for him because, like, if he said it was good, that was like, oh my god. Now I'm trying to be like, okay, whatever. But this is a really nice pasta sauce, like well, it's not really a sauce, it's just pomodoro, like, just like tomatoes, but it's like a really, really lovely brand. I don't know, like, it's such a niche thing, like, it's from a little Italian deli that we have here, so but yeah, I will, oh gosh, love that. And to go with it, this pasta, this brand is amazing. It's, you can just tell the difference, like, I love it. And I love pappardelle as well. It's one of my favorite sort of pasta shapes, like that or tagliatelle I really, really like, so love that. Also a nice little jar of honey. I absolutely love toast and honey, or toast with butter and honey, or on a bagel, some butter and honey. Love that. So need to get into the honey. And then this, so I'm just going to show you, it was the sultana loaf. I have already eaten all of it pretty much, but it was so heavy, you know, with the weight of like dried fruit. Oh my god, it's beautiful. See, toasted, a bit of butter. I love that. So that was a couple of wee bits and bobs that were in the stocking as well. Teddy's now sniffing at that loaf. Also had a really lovely gift from my best friend, so I'll show you what's in here. This is actually the cutest thing ever. It is like a little booklet with a best friend bracelet, and it has pictures of us. Like, there's one from my wedding, and I just love that. I thought it was so thoughtful, and yeah, it really meant a lot to me. She also popped in this book, which she said, I think, that she'd like read herself and recommended a lot of people to read it. So I was really, really touched by this gift. I thought that was so lovely. Yeah, so really happy with that. I'm going to move into the last item of this video. I am going to do a part 2 because I didn't bring everything. I've left some stuff at my dad's. It's kind of a mixture of bits and bobs. So yeah, it won't necessarily be a long video, but I'm going to continue on to a part 2 at some point because I didn't bring everything. I forgot some stuff. Okay. First of all, a moment for the packaging. Their Christmas bows are absolutely stunning, and you know what I've done is I've taken this off, I've put it on a chain and worn it as a necklace, and it literally looks so cute. And this ribbon you could definitely wear as a bow, tie it in your hair. Obsessed. So this was just something that I'd seen actually last Christmas. I think my sister tried to get one for me. It wasn't the same style as this one, not the exact same, but similar. And I just thought this looked like a really classy, kind of like traditional Chanel piece. I hope you agree, but here we go. So it is this gorgeous silk scarf with the Chanel logo and the Chanel camellia on it. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I just thought this was beautiful, and it's going to go so nicely with monochrome outfits, like a black coat, a black blazer, around a handbag, around like in your hair. I just thought it was stunning. So this was one of my main gifts this Christmas, and I'm in love with it. I just think it's beautiful, and I really want to try and wear it like loads of different ways. I've been getting more into scarves because I have to wear one for work, so I feel like I've been experimenting more with different ways of wearing them. So maybe I can do a little styling video with this. So I am going to end it there today because I have got through what I brought back. There will be a part 2 to this video, hopefully, before the end of the month. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and a happy new year as well. As always, let me know what style of content you would like to see moving into this new year. I feel like it's so difficult to know because like TikTok seems to be pushing longer form content, but then YouTube Shorts seem to be doing well. Who knows? But any ideas, send them my way. But again, thank you for watching and I'll see you very soon. Bye!